Hi there guys, welcome to the continuation of our Hearthstone Ranked Climb series. Today on Hearthstone, I think that we are going to be playing as Blackwing Paladin mostly. That's my favourite deck at the moment. I have 2 Knife Jugglers, 2 Shielded Mini-Bots, 2 Muster for Battles, I was reading the mana cost, 2 Eldar Peacekeepers, 2 Blackwing Technicians, 2 True Silver Champions, 2 Consecrations, 2 Hungry Dragons, 2 Solemn Vigils. The reason that I chose to put 2 of these in here is because you can get quite a lot of control, and especially if you run Muster for Battle, if 3 of them die, this turns into a 2 cost, so it can be quite a useful card, especially if you're down and out. So I quite like having it there. It's not to everyone's taste though. 2 Blackwing Corruptors, 2 Dragon Consorts, 2 Quartermasters to work in tandem with Muster for Battle plus Hero Power, 2 Draconic Crushers, really good if you've managed to get early aggro, because you can get a 9/9 in the field, and especially if you first of all play your Dragon Consort, then the next turn you can play a 4 cost Draconic Crusher plus maybe something else that you've got. Emperor Thalrazan, again good for reducing the costs. Lay on Hands, restoring a health, drawing 3 cards, pretty self-explanatory, pretty good card. Tyrian Foraging, good taunt, obviously quite susceptible to silences, etc. But a lot of people I've been finding on ladder, especially around, up to level 15, haven't really been playing silences that much, so it's proved to be quite a useful card. And then Nefarian, add 2 random spells to your hand from your opponent's class. He's 9 cost, 8/8, 9 times out of 10 he's going to cost less because you're going to play Emperor Thalrazan before you even go to summon him. Obviously having spells from your enemy's class, maybe it's Hunter, maybe you get a Explosive Trap and he's got an aggro deck, well suddenly you've cleared his board. So it can be quite a useful card. It's obviously situational, but it's still quite useful. The other decks that I may play are my Control-ish Hunter. The reason I called it that is because it's like a work in progress. I'm trying to make a good Control Hunter deck. This one's worked out okay. It's maybe got about a 60% win ratio. And then a Zoo or Freeze Mage as well. So my Zoo deck's pretty standard. I've got some Dragon Eggs in there, which obviously aren't that standard. A lot of people don't play Mal'Ganis. I like to play him because obviously if I get a really good Implosion, then he can pretty much do all the work for them, giving them +2/+2. And Freeze Mage, I don't play this as much as I used to. I used to play it quite a lot. This is my take on Freeze Mage. I took, I think it was Kalento's Freeze Mage, and altered it a little bit. So I've got Flame Walkers, I've only got 1 Flame Strike instead of 2. I've got Antonitis in there, which I didn't originally, but I found him quite useful, especially in the current meta. So those are the decks that we'll probably play across. But without further ado, let's get into a game with the Blackwing Paladin and see how it goes.
Uther versus Uther.
Oh, this is just the matchup I was looking for. I hate versus other Paladins, especially if they're really aggro-ish. Okay, so we've got a Quartermaster. I'm going to get rid of him because I'll probably want to play Dragon Consort. Eldar Peacekeeper's quite good, Consecration's good, so let's go with that. Because if he musters for battles, for example, say he has, a Quartermaster in his hand, and he muster for battles, turn 3, turn 4, I can Consecrate, which pretty much ruins his day. Hungry Dragon, really good card, 5/6. Does summon a 1-cost minion for your opponent, but the best that you can really get at a 1-cost is either like a Leper Gnome or an Ardent Squire, so I'm not really too bothered with that. I'm gonna tap here because I want to play Hungry Dragon if I can next turn. Because that'll help me catch up in damage. Unless he has an Aldor, in which case that'll be a bit dodgy. Okay. Looks like I'm not going with my plan. Let me think.
Follow the rule.
Let's see how that turns out. My plan is basically, as long as he doesn't get Aldored or I think his humility is the other one that turns into a one attack. I can clear the taunt, then I can smack him into here, and then I can consecrate any minions that he summons, because that'll kill that, plus hopefully, if it looks like he's running a bit of an aggro deck.
Follow the rule.
Okay, yeah, there's Aldor. Okay. That was the one thing I didn't want. But it's okay, I can still clear. So, let's do this.
Wield the power of Blackwing.
Let's kill that.
Last warning.
I don't want to give him consecration, so I'm just gonna wait. I'll give him the damage, because if I attacked with that, he could have consecrated and then he could have killed that with that. He could probably still do that. But yeah.
Follow the rule.
Wow, second Aldar. Holy crap. Okay, at least for my bigger minions, I know that you won't have. So.
Put this apple on your head. My work is paramount.
Let's see.
Leave me
Where's the
alone.
hit?
The battle.
Could've been
Death
worse.
to the pretender.
Last warning. The battle.
Yeah, next turn I can consecrate. He's gonna consecrate probably, or he's gonna clear. If he clears, that's good for me. If he doesn't, no quality. Okay, that's good for me. Okay, what's he gonna do now though?
For the crusade!
That's quite a bad move for him, because now I'm going to be able to clear soul board and still keep him in.
Death to the pretender.
Draw 2 cards.
Last warning.
Solemn Vigil again. Okay, let's
Job's done.
okay, so now we've got a good card advantage. We've got Muster for Battle Quartermaster in 2 turns. Next turn we can play Dragon Consort and Hungry Dragon.
North red.
So that'll be pretty good. So let's see what happens. Okay. This is interesting. Let's think about it.
Last warning.
I don't mind doing a second consecration here, to be perfectly honest. He's really trying to aggro me down. He could consecrate though if I did that, so
Last warning.
this could be a bad move that I'm doing, but I'm just going to do it because I need to clear that. I don't want to take any more aggro.
Red alert.
Next turn I'll get the advantage with Muster for Battle and Quartermaster. I just don't want to give him any advantage at all. That amount of aggro on the board would have taken me to 11 at least, and if he had something like Blessing of the Kings. Okay, Ragnaros, please hit my 2-2. Yes! Okay, that's good. So, let's give him loads of targets.
Weapon ready.
For justice.
Loads and loads of targets. I don't want to give a Ragnaros any bloody opportunities, because 2 hits from Ragnaros to the face, I die. So,
True north red.
Shields up!
okay, that's okay with me. Okay, that's good. Okay, so,
Put your
put down
faith
4
in the
dragons.
light. Duty calls.
Let's not let him die.
Weapon ready.
Kill that. We can't kill him this turn, so I think I'll just pass. Wait and see. As long as he doesn't have a silence, we should be alright. Okay, Holy Wrath, he's drawn a card. Wow, 8 damage! Come on, Ragnaros, please no. Yes! Okay. We really, really need something good.
Don't test me, child.
I wield the power of Blackwing.
Child. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. The battle!
See, I'm scared.
The battle!
I'm not gonna attack. I think he's trying to bait it because I think he's got a weapon. If he's got another consecrate, I'm screwed anyway. Okay, he's laying on hands. As long as Ragnaros does not hit me, we're okay, because I need to lay on hands as well. Oh, thank God.
The battle! The battle! The battle! The battle! The battle! For justice!
Okay, so I'm sort of safe just now. And I say sort of because we're out of consecration range. But there's still a few ways that you could kill me. I really need my lay on hands. I've got 11 cards left, so I've got a 1 in 11 chance of it. But I'll have to wait and see.
Your magic shall not save.
Okay. And then he's got a weapon. No, an Iotron.
My shield for our
Dargus, okay. Interesting. Let's Eldar him. And
Don't test me, child. Justice.
oh no! What have I done?
Job's done.
I can fix anything.
Reporting
Oh no, if he's got a mech, I'm so fucked. Can't believe I've done that. No. Don't have a mech. Please don't have a mech. Ah, well played.
Well played.
Oh, I lost the game for myself. Oh no, I had a reckless rocketeer, so he was going to lose anyway. I was going to lose anyway, sorry. Oh well played to him. Bit of an aggro deck there.
E04 versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
I will fight with honor.
Okay, let's see. That looks like not a bad curve, to be honest. Shamans are quite annoying to burst, but we'll see how it works out. Muster for battle isn't exactly ideal, especially with Lightning Storm. Especially with a Knife Juggler. If I Knife Juggler and then Muster for battle, the next turn he could Lightning Storm and basically kill all my minions.
Put this apple on your head.
We'll see what happens. Probably just gonna tap. If he plays anything, it might be like a Whirling Zap-O-Matic. Oh,
I wonder.
I don't know. We'll wait and see what he does. Face tanks 3 damage. Okay, he's obviously got summoning in Sandy. He doesn't want that here. Okay, Blackwing to Ignition.
My work is paramount.
So that'll give us a good 3-5. Then we got Hungry Dragon next turn, or True Silver, depending on whatever we want. Yeah, we got a nice curve here, to be honest, at the start of this game. He's obviously got something that he doesn't want to play, unless the board is clear. Okay, Spider Tank, True Silver it is.
For justice!
Stop distracting me!
Right, so he's playing a mech shaman, which is quite interesting. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Usually I'm versing spell shamans or mid-range shamans. Mech shamans are strong though, you know. Crackle. Please don't kill it. Yes! What a waste of Crackle. Totemic Call. No, not really worth going over. Let's say Hungry Dragon. See what it comes up with.
Shot, one kill.
Stop distracting me!
I think it's just important to keep clearing a shaman's board. Because obviously they could Bloodlust or something like that, and I don't know. I prefer to control shamans rather than aggro them, because no matter how much you aggro them, if you let them get any board presence at all, 9 times out of 10 they're able to just claw it back. So we'll see. I mean, he could hex this maybe, that's the best thing for him if he's got it, but I wouldn't be too happy with that, because that's a 5-6, you know. I'd rather take him to 19 health, but that's the way the game goes. We'll wait and see. He could have another Crackle, to be honest. I mean, that does 4 to 6 damage, so I mean, you could tap and Crackle if you manage to get a is it Wrath of Air totem that does the +1 spell damage? I think it is.
The light compels you.
An Exorcist. Okay. What else? Flame Tongue? That's pointless though.
For
Okay.
justice!
Okay, so that takes us to 3, so let's do that. Okay, that's good for clear, and I'll just
Reporting for duty.
because now we've got a 1-card advantage. We've cleared his board, we've got rid of some good cards, we've got rid of a Crackle, we've got rid of one of his Flame Tongues. There's a Whirling Zapomatic, but easy enough to kill. Also Consecrate as well, to be honest.
The battle!
Sorry. This is like, mech mages are really, not mech mages, mech shamans are really, really strong, but only if they get a good early game. See, there's not much you can do.
Well played.
Well played.
Uther versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
Okay, so I'm thinking Minibot keep, Quartermaster go, Corruptor keep, True Silver stay. Because we got the coin, that basically means this is turn 3, this is turn 3, this is turn 4.
I can fix anything.
Okay, this is a mech mage. Great. I think I'm gonna coin Minibot.
Red alert.
Which does mean that obviously we've wasted the opportunity turn 3 or turn 4 to use these, but it means I can kill this annoying piece of engineering.
Put this apple on your head.
Weapons ready.
Okay, so I got okay control.
Something needs tinkering?
He's probably just gonna hit me in the face. Nope, he's gonna kill that. That worked out well for me.
Weapons
Reporting for duty.
I can kill that with the True Silver next turn, and then hopefully summon something with like 2 health. I don't want to let him get too much control, because if I can get to like that turn 6, turn 7 mark, I can start taking back the control. I've got my Lay on Hands prepared. I've got 2 Blackwing Corruptors dealing 3 damage when they're summoned. I'm going to keep that in my hand just so that I can use that. So there's a lot that I can do. Okay, that's good for me.
For justice.
I'm gonna play one of my oh no, well, I've got my Blackwing Corruptor actually. I'll probably play them first. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. So my plan next turn is to attack this into here, consecrate, smack him. It's not the best plan, but it's the only thing that I can see right now that would actually be guaranteed. Okay, Frostbolt. I'm guessing he's going to use his 3-4. Nope, he's just going to freeze it. Billy Billy. Okay, well my plan failed. You can say that safely.
Why do you reporting for duty? For justice.
That'll just give me like 1 health healing. Which doesn't seem like much, but versus a mech mage, every single bit of health counts. Annoyertron is just the most annoying card ever. Like, it's in its name, but can't believe it. Hungry Crab used to be like my favourite card when you used to play Zoo with Murlocs and things like that. It's pretty useful to be honest in those days. Okay, good, so he's sacrificing. That's pretty much exactly what I want. So not a single bit of damage on my dragon. Okay. Oh no! Okay, so I'm hoping he hits the Blast Mage into my dragon, but he'll probably just go face and take me to 9 health. Yeah, he's just gonna hit me in the face. But I can Blackwing Corruptor this, and I can kill this next turn. That's the good part. Okay, let's see. Okay, 5. Take that to 1 health. Okay, so now we're starting to take back control. I've got a Lay on Hands. Unless he's got double Fireball, which I doubt because usually these mech mages rely on Antonitis and the low cost spells to get the fireballs, then we should be okay. I'm hoping. I got 16 damage on the board, which will take him to 10 health. But obviously I'm gonna play with the board.
Powering up! Portals online!
Okay. So we can clear that board pretty easy.
I wield the power. Blackwing.
Warning. For justice. For duty.
Flame Strike would ruin my day. So otherwise we win next turn, because we've got 10, 13, 16, 17 damage exactly. Plus we've got a lay on hands. So the only things that can ruin my day right now is Pyroblast or double Fireball. Yeah, we've won.
To arms, the battle! The battle! Left warning!
Lovely. And that's how you beat a mech mage, guys. Okay guys, well that is the end of this video in the series for the Blackwing Paladin. We've managed to gain an extra star. First game we lost a star, then we gained 2, so that's very, very good, which means next time, like I was saying at the start, I think we might play either the Control Hunter that I'm trying out, the Zoo, or the Freeze Mage. If you have a preference on which one that I play in the next video, then please comment below. Remember to like and subscribe if you thought the videos were good, and I will see you next week with a new video. Bye for now.